It's important info right there. I need to know that. Got to get my moderators in the building. We're gonna go ahead and get back in touch with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's the OmniVision EDU. It's your brother, Omniamunase, also known as Omniamunase. You already know what time it is. It's 2024. It's a new cycle. It's a new season. This is the age of information and enlightenment, and we call it woke. The conscious community is about awareness and just striving for a better version of yourself, family. And we most definitely gonna be doing some more building. I'm gonna be doing a lot more vlogging, talking about more personal, real life type stuff. You know what I'm saying? More stuff that people I feel like maybe can relate to a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep moving with the education as well, because hey, you already know this the OmniVision EDU, and we coming to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the holistic perspective, and we're gonna rock it out, family. Love and light to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate the love. Yeah, so we gonna make it do what it do, and it's a new time, a new age, family. And I'm just here to play my part. You feel me? I ain't trying to change the world, really save the world. It would be nice, to see some changes. And things are changing, slowly but surely. But yeah, I just want to play my part. That's it. So love and light to everybody in the building. I see. Peace. But yeah, OmniVision EDU. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's about black news, you feel me? Independent research, you feel me? Education, and just being enlightened. And we working on that every day, you feel me? Even though we gotta live our lives and we're doing what it do, we're gonna make it do what it do. Word up. But yeah, it is what it is, family. We in the house, man. But y'all let me know what topics y'all want to build about. Oh, let me go ahead and say, first off, I got a lot of new subscribers on the channel, and I want to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all for the love, for the support. I'm going to be going in the comments one by one and interacting with everybody. You feel me? And I really appreciate y'all for joining the channel and building with me. You feel me? Because I got a lot of stuff to build about. If y'all got ideas, like I said, just let me know. Feel free. Hit me up on the my email is ltjones919@yahoo.com, or you can hit me up at omnisnatura360@gmail.com. All right, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. But yeah, it's a new time, a new day, new era. You know what I'm saying? And the sun, is doing what it do, playing its role the same way everything else in creation is supposed to play their role. You feel me? And so that's what we own. Peace and blessings. New rising. Grand rising queen, Brandy, 42 Lounge. I appreciate you, love. So yeah, it's 2024 is a new season. You feel me? And yeah, we got that spring energy, you feel me? And it's already here, because the time just changed. The time just changed yesterday. So technically, that's the new year too, family. The new year was yesterday. And we remember we research, we read, you know what I'm saying? We obtain knowledge, but at the same time, the knowledge must be relative to reality. When we look in the sky, we see the phases of the sun and the moon, we know if we on point or not. But yeah, the new year was yesterday. So happy new year to everybody, to the family, to the black conscious community, to everybody that's woke, you feel me? Love and light. Yes, love, everything nice. And the universe is being good to me. It's been some new blessings. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, you know, the ancestors looking out for me, man. So, you know, the least I can do is get back active. You feel me? Especially for all my new subscribers, man. Because we got a lot of building, you feel me? A lot of building to do. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen though, for sure. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Y'all good? Everybody nice? Everything nice? Bless, bless, bless. It's good to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna be going live a lot more often, man. For sure. That's right, that's right. And like I said, it's mostly, this channel has been around for a little minute, but it was like heavy education at first. And then I got into a little bit of vlogging, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know, real life stuff on there. There's videos of me with the kids playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? We going into the nature, saving animals, doing all type of little stuff like that. If you into that type of stuff. But a lot of, you know, like, I guess I try to make it real positive because there's not a lot of positive shit around us, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis. The people that I know and where I'm from originally, it don't be that much positive, not like that. You feel me? So, yeah, I just created my own universe from within, you feel me? Start studying, researching. I got on the, like I said, the Hidden Colors documentary, Brother Tariq Nasheed. Hey, I think the brother got like 4 or 5 volumes. It's dope, you feel me? And that's one of the things that got me interested, you feel me, in building and growing, expanding, and, you know, just elevating my mind, you feel me? Brother Tariq Nasheed, of course, Dr. Umar Johnson, when he talks about ADHD and the misdiagnosis of ADHD amongst, you know, African Americans. You feel me? With little boys, you know, going through the public school systems. You feel me? You know, y'all know the nation was originally founded in racism against, you know, African American people, so it's not a far stretch. Brother Hakeem Bey. Y'all need to check out Brother Hakeem Bey. He go hard too. He's immortal. You feel me? And the brothers, they be building on the law a lot. They know a lot about the law. You feel me? But some of them know, you know, some other type of information too. But we need that. That's a part of the, you know, the foundation of building the community and building up some type of infrastructure. We need brothers on that law too. And sisters too, though, you feel me? Most definitely got to have y'all, you feel me? Got to have that. And so just keep striving, yo. Who else? Who else I rock with? I told y'all I dealt with the Sinetta, real heavy. If y'all want to get over there and check the brother out. He got a lot of good information, good scholars over there. It's some positivity, but it's some nigga idiots going on over there too. Niggas debating. Ain't nothing wrong with a good debate if education come out of it, but shit. Man, I'm trying to build. We can debate, I guess, you know, but I'd rather build. You feel me? I'd rather build, family. But yeah, I'm just getting off work not too long ago. You feel me? I'm trying to get off that slave plantation this year. You feel me? Officially. So I ain't even got to go back. You feel me? But for right now, we doing what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Until that time. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I go back and put some the info. Yeah, I most definitely let y'all know about that. Yeah, that's just a few of the names that, you know, I came up building on. Dr. Delbert Blair. Dr. Delbert Blair, he out this world. He nice. When I first heard him, he threw me, I was thrown off a little bit by some of the things the brother was saying, but I noticed that he was really intelligent, and the brother was actually a real professor. But he went through a lot of, you know, political stuff, you know, as far as like what his teachings, and I think they fired the brother from a university, but I forgot what university. Well, I can get the info though. But what Leonard Jeffries, the guy who came up with the melanin theory, he was a real professor too. They fired him from the Board of Education. You know what I'm saying? Because his teachings was controversial, or I guess went against the, you know, what they teach. And so I don't know. I'm a rebel. I guess you can call it liberal, whatever. I just like freedom, and I think that everybody should be aware and making choices. And we live in a society where you're not really aware. You know what I'm saying? People making choices for you all the time, because we don't really understand. You know, they're treating us like little babies, like little kids. You feel me? Well, we grown, so I don't feel like, you know, the two add up. You feel me? So yeah, just trying to tighten up on some stuff, man. But love and light to everybody. If y'all want to support the Omnivision EDU and y'all rock with the content, you can hit up the Cash App joint, which is www.cashapp.com. It's Omnis Natura 360 LLC, family. All right? If y'all want to support what we're doing. We went on the T channel not too long ago with Miss, what's her name? Truth Hurts. I got an interview on her channel too. We did an interview for like about an hour and 30 minutes, something like that. But I went on there and I spoke about one of my vlogs. I was talking about family abuse, you know what I'm saying? And just coming up, you know what I'm saying, like the environment. And, you know, some people showed me some love, you feel me? But I felt like some people was like malicious though, you feel me? Because even though like some people who had a lot to say really didn't they didn't donate. When I went on the Truth Hurts channel and I spoke to them about my situation, my kids and all of that, you feel me? I was putting myself out there, you feel me? People I don't really know them personally, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I put it out there, and I guess people had shit to say, you feel me? But I'm like, damn, if I'm going on the channel, and y'all rocking with me, you feel me? Then show some love, you feel me? Show some love, yo. It's like when you go to church, you ain't gonna go in there and never pay no tithes, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna participate, you're gonna show your support, you know. I've done that, even, you know, shit. I bought CDs from rappers that was local, they won't even, you know, mainstream. But, you know, I feel like somebody talented, if they got abilities or whatever, they lit, they turn, man, support them, man. They ain't gonna hurt you. They ain't gonna hurt you, family. But yeah, love and light to everybody, man. I'm really supposed to be getting some rest soon because I worked overnight last night. So I've been up the whole night. I don't know if I look like it, but yeah, I've been up the whole night. I still got a little bit of energy though. I gotta get some rest. But yeah, family, love and light. I shade to the peoples. Triple-headed goddess. 888. What's going on, love? Rim rising, love and light. I don't know if I seen when you first came in, but I see you. Peace, peace. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all mornings going all right? The sun's shining today. It's a beautiful day where I'm at. Beautiful day where I'm at. I get to see a little bit of daylight. It's about to be over for me soon, though. I'm gonna be there and laid it down. Word up. But yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like the Omnivision EDU is lit, man. It's really unique, you feel me? Like I say, the Omnivision perspective. Some people ask me about books, what books. I refer them to read, and you know, I might have a few for you, you feel me? I might know a few scholars. But at the end of the day, you gotta filter through the information too. You gotta be able to compare, contrast, make sure you have some references, you feel me? And And also remember about researching and scholarship and all of that. You know, some of the greatest scholars, you know, they're still students, but they're teachers, but they're still students. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep learning. You feel me? I'm still learning new things every day myself. I don't know everything, but I know a good amount of stuff. I know more than the average person. And I'm a whole nigga, so that adds on to it, because I ain't supposed to know that type of shit. So I made a post on Facebook about building with other races. Like, I done had a lot of good conversations, you know, with Asians, European, you know what I'm saying, about science and, you know, things of, you know, of that type of nature. And religion and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And conversations be lit. I could tell they know, you know what I'm saying? They're informed. I could tell they know what they talking about. When they talk to me, even though I ain't go to school, you feel me? I'm self-studied for 7 years. You feel me? There's no one book that I really went to read. You feel me? I studied the basics of biology. I studied the basics of physics. My first lesson was electromagnetics. It's the first scientific discipline I studied. And I think I did a pretty good job to just be getting into it. And so I was like, okay, that was lit. I understand that. You feel me? Like, it makes sense. And I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Immunology, I got into that after dealing with biology. So I can understand the way the body affects the immune system and how the immune system affects the body. The cells that make up different parts of the body. You feel me? But yeah, science is dope because it shows you the mechanics of how things work. You feel me? And I'm airy because, you know, it's in my astrology. I got 3 air signs. So, I be thinking about shit a lot. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? I done figured out a lot of shit too. So look, we're gonna build, family, like I said. But one of the main things that I be stressing in my teachings though is that blood study, family. Like people say, like in the study, there's a white guy, a geneticist by the name of Carl Landsteiner, who's supposed to discover, you know, the difference between the blood group systems. And there's supposed to be 4 principal systems, like 4 principal groups in the system. So there's an O, there's an A, there's a B, and then there's an AB. And so these systems is a system to, you know, categorize who is who, identify who is who biologically. So my thing with it is people, we go and we get a blood test done and they tell us, okay, you're this, you're that, you're this, right? But then once they tell you that, okay, like they telling you that, but how do you verify? So when dealing with information, you need to be able to verify the information. So, you know, it's okay to build, you feel me? But the information, you gotta be correct. So the people told me I was a B blood type. So in the study, the O stands for original, which is a blood group without mutation. Then you have the groups that all have mutation, A, B, and AB. So they're telling me that I'm a mutation, you feel me? But I'm black, so I don't get sunburns, I don't get sick a lot, you feel me? I'm a pretty athletic guy for the most part. I'm 36 years old, you feel me? I work out a little bit, a little something, you know what I'm saying? Little something, but not all the time. Most people see me, they think I be working out like that, but not like that. But yeah, to my understanding, only people of African descent are 100% human, okay? Now, there's a geneticist that has made this claim from the University of Harvard. What is his name? I can get his name. I'm gonna get it. I think it's Dr. something L. Rich. I get it for you. But he says only people of African descent are 100% humans, that Europeans and Asians possess 5 to 7% Neanderthal DNA. So my point in saying that is because by them telling me that I have a mutation, like they're saying that I'm not black genetically. So O stands for oldest or original. And so my thesis is that all people of African descent are O blood types, which stands for oldest or original. You go by the African, you go by the out of Africa theory. You feel me? When it's the most known and the most widely accepted explanation of human migration patterns. They say that all humans, all genetics trace back to Africa, if you go as far as back as you can go in time. And so, like I said, O stands for oldest or original. So my point is that if you're black, your blood type should be O. And if they telling you that you anything other than that, then there's nothing wrong with finding ways to verify that. So there's certain characteristics that come with mutation. You feel me? And one of them, like I said, is lice, because it's denoting some type of infestation of microbial parasite. That's what it is. You feel me? Like I can go a little while without washing my dreads. Even though I wash them, it's being periods, or I done went a little while without washing it. But I don't get lice. Like never, ever. I've never had it. And I'm just saying, like those are one of the characteristics of parasitic infestation, which is they refer to it as an antigen in the blood study. An antigen. You know, it indicates mutation in the blood. But when I called the LabCorp to have a conversation with them about my test results, they said they couldn't have the conversation with me without verifying that I'm a doctor. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I took the test, you got my results, it's my blood, and you know, you should be able to discuss that with me. But it was very evasive. I told them I studied it. I understand how it works, and I just wanted to have a conversation with someone else who studied professionally. But yeah, they won't even try to deal with me about that shit, fam. So yeah, I just feel like it's some funny business going on with that. And I have videos explaining why black people are the originals. You feel me? How to identify mutation. You feel me? Because that's a part of consciousness, knowing who you are, what you are. You feel me? We look different because we got different genes. So one of the things was I seen somebody say that a black person, a white person, or Asian could have O blood type and be an original, right? So I'm just like, that makes no logical sense because it goes against basic biology. It's called genotype-phenotype transcription, right? Which is the sum of gene expression, meaning that genes are expressed based upon the information that is in the DNA, all right? They call that phenotype, the way you physically look, your physical traits and appearances. So a person that has a different race than you cannot have the same blood type as you, all right? Because they don't look the same. They have a different phenotypical, characteristics. And so I believe that blood type is based on race. If I can go ahead and get to my point, that's the point. Blood type is based on race. The cells in our body, melanocytes, which are melanin producing cells, right? Melis in Greek means black, and cyte in Greek means cell, right? A melanocyte is a black or dark cell, right? And these are solar cells. That's why we can go in the sun and, not get cancer, because we're converting light into chemical energy like plants. You feel me? And so, just seeing that the genetics do make a difference. You know, yeah, we just got to understand the way that things work, man. Like, black people are the originals, family. Like I said, I got videos explaining it. Well, I'm breaking it down with graphics. Some of them got music, you feel me? I try to make it, make it spicy and interesting where people want to listen, want to learn about it. But yeah, today I just wanted to go live and reconnect with the people that's new to the page, you feel me? And all the people that's been with me since day one. I fucks with y'all, you feel me? Because y'all rocks with me. But y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah, we're a solar race. Like, black people, we descended from the origin. You know what I'm saying? Like, some those other groups that have mutation are they have Neanderthal in their gene, and the Neanderthal is a subspecies. All right, it's not a full human. It's mixed with primate. That's why they came up with the Darwin theory, saying that humans came from apes, because they noticed that in the DNA of some humans is ape DNA, monkey DNA. They call it RH factor, if you look it up. Okay? So people who have the RH factor have a genetic marker that is shared with a species that is not fully human, even though they look human. Okay, scientifically, they're not. All right? It's called a hybrid. That's when you mix two different species together. You can create a new species that never existed. All right? And the only thing with that is, those type of species like mules, like ligers, shit like that, they don't survive in the wild. They suffer with low fertility rates because their biochemistry is thrown off. You feel me? And certain adaptations they don't be having to be able to hunt, you know what I'm saying? To be able to do certain things that the original species could do. And so, once the geneticists got into the understanding of genes and race and all of that, man, that's when they start coming up with all them theories in the 1800s, man. And a lot of them was racist, and then for them to say that everybody came from apes, then they're pretty much saying that everyone is hybrid. And you know that a hybrid is taking two different species, a parent species, and putting it together. You feel me? So I'm telling y'all, and that's for Lucy too, because Lucy was an Australopithecus. And that's another species of primate, like a primate mixed with human. You feel me? It's humanoid looking, but it has primate DNA. So anyway, it's kind of like a Neanderthal. But yeah, 6,000 years ago, right? Ancient Africans, if you know anything about the Anunnaki, all right? And you know about the ancient Sumerians, they recorded in cuneiform script, all right? And they also recorded in hieroglyphics the story, a creation story, all right? Where the gods, where they referred to themselves as gods, where they created a new species of human beings called the Igigi, all right? And then you get into the genetic study, and then you see originals, then you see non-originals. If you know more about the study, it'll be easier to identify. But I felt like it was interesting that that story lined it up with science, modern day science. I'm like, yeah, that's interesting. That's crazy. So you got original, and then you have non-original. And so when you see someone get melanoma skin cancer, their body or their chemistry is off as far as pH, and their photoreceptors are not working properly. Like, they're not digesting and processing the light correctly. And from them being in the sun, or the individual who doesn't have the melanin that I have, or that people of African descent have, you feel me? They're not able to go through that thermochemical process. And that results in cancer, you feel me? And people of African descent, we don't get cancer from the sun because of our melanin. And the melanin, like I said, is those dark cells that make us look dark. You feel me? And it's from our biochemistry, which translates into our blood and our DNA. You feel me? That's what it is. But anyway, there's a reason why racism and all that existed, family. There's a reason why it's been wars and all of that over the years. You feel me? So outsiders, colonists coming into Africa, coming into indigenous regions of land for their resources. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about, family. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. What time is it? I've been talking like hell. Yeah, it ain't too late. I'll be getting a little bit of rest. But yeah, family. I appreciate y'all anyway for tapping in. Y'all go do a little bit of research. I don't want to do too much. I've been studying for a little while, so there's a lot of different topics and different directions I could go. But like I said, just trying to play my part. My parents were ministers, you feel me, in the church world. And so I seen them, be active in the community, you feel me? I've been to a lot of different organizations and all of that. And so I don't know, maybe that's a part of why I do what I do, you feel me? But I don't know. People be telling me I'm lit though. Like, people who really been following me for a little minute, man, they done seen me explain shit, like break down shit. And be like, yeah, okay, I see where you're going with that. For sure. So I'm not planning on keep doing it, family. Because I respect intelligence. I know that education came from African people. African people are the founders of education, family. You feel me? You ever heard of hooked on phonics? The word phonics comes from the Phoenician and the Rosetta Stone. And those people who were Phoenician were Africans, family, all right? It's an actual region in Africa. And so anyway, they came up with one of the earliest writing systems, like, you feel me? For the Greeks took their template, you feel me? But most written language go back to phonetic script, you feel me? And it's like an older Latin. Even Greek is like a version of Latin. But anyway, Africans, family, we're the founders of education. We're the founders of astrology, of keeping the calendar system, like even keeping up with time and shit like that. We created all that, man. It's my word. We built them pyramids. You don't see nobody building those structures that last thousands of years now. They can't build it because it's too complicated. So things are done a lot more simple now, I guess. Simple ain't always the way to go. But sometimes it is. But sometimes it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let me see what's going on in the comments. What's going on, love? Oh, yeah, I told you I got you on the names. Do I have a religion? So I'm a naturalist. I believe that in the beginning, like how they say in the Bible, in the beginning, before man wrote anything, before man thought one thought, you know what I'm saying, that the sun was in the sky. You feel me? And I believe that nature has been here, the planet, the stars and the galaxy and all of that has been here before a man could conceive a thought. And so to just bypass all the religion, bypass all the bull jive, all the slavery, all the, the ignorance, not to insult anybody else, about their beliefs. I just feel like nature is the origin. It's as far as you can go back. You feel me? Because the sun was here first before any man. And so for a man to tell you the origin, you know what I'm saying? For a man to say that this one thing is what it is and he wasn't there, you feel me? Then, I can't really rock with that. So anyway, yeah, I believe that nature was in the beginning. Nature was first before any man conceived any thoughts or breathe one breath, that nature was here, family. And nature is what sustains life. We all need oxygen to breathe, no matter what your religion is. We can all have different religions, right? But you gotta, if you don't have oxygen, we cannot sustain on this planet. You feel me? You're gonna be there fail out somewhere. And that's a fact. We all need the trees. We need the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? So the trees can grow. So it's a system. Creation is a system. And so, I believe in, and to even when it gets down, when you're dealing with diet and eating clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people reverse like stage 3, stage 4 cancer with just eating herbs, fruit, vegetables. The fact that, that they were eating fruits and vegetables, they cleaned up their diet, it cleaned up their acidity levels. It made them more alkaline and built up their immune system so their body can have a chance to fight against it. You feel me? So, yeah, like they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. And, anything that comes from the light is pure. And so, if I could try to make it simple. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, blood transfusion. Yeah, that stuff like some vampire stuff, love, for real. Like, that's how I see it. Like, think about the people that you know that donated blood, right? The people that I know that donated blood. All right. I know the people that has done it. I've never done it, but I know people that have, you feel me? They might have needed a couple of dollars, some cash. They don't really give you much from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is that most of the people in there are people of color. And whenever I see one of those organizations or those institutions, it's always on the, like the impoverished part of town, like the hood, the slum, you feel me? So most of the people that are going there are not rich, you feel me? They're coming from the ghetto, the slum. These are blacks, Latinos, you feel me? And remember, in the study, they talk about the universal donor, how nobody can donate to a universal donor except for another universal donor, right? But then they have the universal recipient, where they can receive from a universal donor, right? So, like I said, you have mutation in the study, and then you have non-mutation, all right? And so, just a few things to think about, family. Like, it's mostly black people that's donating that blood that they need for transfusion, because black people are the universal donors. Because our ancestors did not have mutation. It came from Africa. Even though we got family, we got ancestors from over here too. But if you go back far enough, it's going to take you back to Africa. If you look anything like me. What's up? Word, that's crazy, love. Brandy 42 Lounge. You said your brother got cancer from blood transfusion? They had to cut it out. That's why I don't do the blood transfusions. Yeah, love, that's not natural. It's not natural. They need to address the immune system. You feel me? Because a lot of the times when sickness come upon the body, or somebody gets sick, something going on, it's because the immune system not doing what it's supposed to do, just like a car. You got different parts that do different things. You feel me? It's a system. But yeah, like the immune system ain't working right. It can't fight off certain stuff. It can't process proteins right, and all types of stuff. So yeah, that's savagery. That type of thought process, that's savagery, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But the Europeans historically haven't always been the most civilized. From my understanding, they came from out the caves of the Caucasus Mountain. And they had to be civilized and educated by the people who were already there. Oh, your mother. Okay, yeah, sorry about that, love. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope that all is well with your family. But yeah, personally, I don't believe in like too much, medical, like modern Western medicine. I just not a big fan of that. Even when they come out with a medicine, they tell you how many side effects they got. You feel me? When they come out with a commercial, they telling you, you feel me? They keep going on and on. They do this to you, do that to you, like swear you up. You feel me? Itching, like I don't know, bleeding from the eyes and shit, like all type of shit, man. Ain't nobody about to take that shit, man. I'm not taking that shit. I take a herb any day before I take that. But yeah, I feel like what modern society love is being led by a group of individuals, you know what I'm saying, who don't have values, certain values, like especially about naturalism. You know what I'm saying? They don't value stuff that's natural. They don't, let alone, it's hard to go to get anything that's natural. Like most of the stuff you buy at the store ain't natural. And it's some of the healthy stores. If you read the back of the labels, you'll find something that ain't natural in there. A lot of the times. So, yeah. Yeah, family. But yeah, cleanliness is next to godliness. And when we talking about cleanliness on a scientific level, alkalinity is cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? Organic. So the more natural it is, the more organic, the higher the alkalinity levels, the more pure it is. Like I said, nature was here in the beginning, family. You find me one person, one nigga who said that he was here before the sun of man. I guess the best way the Bible said. But the sun in the sky had to be here for life to develop. Because the sun is not dependent upon the things that we're dependent upon. It's a different class of being. We're human beings. They're animals. They're microbial organisms. All different type of life forms, but they're different classes of beings that exist. But the sun was there first. And it lives way longer than us too. Human being only live about 100 years. The sun lived for billions and trillions of years. This is on another level of existence. But we need it, and it also needs us because we play a role in creation. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to make it try to seem like I don't like white people. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm racist against all white people because there's it's some good white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had it's one individual in particular that's white, and he's helped me. He was my mentor, and he came through, a few times in life when I needed him. You know what I'm saying? And he seems to be very, like, I guess, sentimental and he has a lot of empathy, I feel like, for blacks, because he spent over 20 something years in the black community at an organization pretty much like they pretty much helped the people in the community. They had like games for kids and basketball team and stuff like that, went on trips and stuff like that. But yeah, he was in the hood, doing work. When I first met him, I ain't like him though, cause he was playing some ball and he was fouling like hell. I guess cause he a white man, he had to prove himself and shit, but that's my dude though, man. He a Gemini white man too. So he really on our side, keep it real. He like motherfucker, what's his name? The one that they shot. The one the government shot, cause he tried to end segregation in the schools. And so blacks could go to school with whites. Yeah, he had something to do with that. They got him up out of that. But anyway, he was a Gemini white man, John F. Kennedy. Okay, for sure. Yeah, me too, family. The vibe got something to do with it, cause we got the flesh suit, and then we have spirits, and then we have souls, and so we can judge the book by the cover, but you feel me? Someone be having some good spirits, man. Just got to go by their actions. And talk about that black power empowerment shit out the gate, and you make it plain as you can, you know what I'm saying? That you acknowledge that there was slavery, and that there was a humanitarian injustice done against people of African descent. That's a fact. And that people of African descent deserve reparations for their contributions in the foundation of America. Because there are many black people that built, they built America. Like, even the White House was built by black people. So, yeah, we built America without blood, sweat, and tears. You feel me? Our ancestors. So just let them know out the gate. I ain't got nothing against your people, but I need to know what's going on. I need to know the history. I need to know, you know what I'm saying? And you can be for your people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. The animals is for their species. They hang with their own species. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them hanging around other species like that. And they don't mean that they hate them. It's just natural to be around your own. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that makes any sense. But you're someone on my rock with them. You got a black and East grandbaby. Oh yeah, Blasian. That's they call them Blasian. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got people of African descent, like African, Afro-Latinos, Afro-Asians. You know what I'm saying? That is Afro-Indian. You go to all those different places, and you'll see the black version, and then you'll see the white version. You feel me? Well, you can have two people that's Chinese, right? Or two people that's Asian, or two people that's Taiwanese, and one of them is light and the other one is dark. You feel me? It's like that in every society, every culture, every region of the earth. People call themselves this thing, this label of, this is my nationality. But genetically, it's more detailed than that. You feel me? But yeah, Afro, if the person has Afro in their genes, then, they have this ancestors, like recently, from African descent, like they're from Africa. Don't matter if they was in Dominican Republic, they're black. They speak Spanish and all that. You're African. You're into the Spanish culture, so you speak Spanish. But yeah, though it studies out, family, to be able to make the determination. But you do need an independent researcher, though. You need people who can understand and decipher. You know what I'm saying? You need people that can decipher. But I don't wanna just be the only one. I want to show other people how I do it too. So that's why I'm getting back active as well. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all how I come up with the answer. And then, like I said too, nature. I look back to nature to see what's natural, and what is natural is right. You feel me? What is natural is righteous, and what is not natural is not righteous. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Handle and love people how they do me. Don't care what the color is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, long as they don't go against the black narrative of reparations and that our people are victims of mass genocide and that our people are victims of, like cultural theft. I mean, all type of stuff. Like, just long as you can understand that. I'm saying, if you have a problem with that, we can't be friends. Yeah, anybody who have a problem with a black person knowing about their roots, knowing about their ancestors, knowing about the culture before slavery, you can't be their real friend. But if they can respect that, we can be friends, and we can be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I look at it. Yeah, I ain't gonna automatically just say I don't fuck with them because they're another race. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But ain't nothing wrong with you, loving your own. Yeah. Yeah. 2024, man. Like I said, it's blessings on the way, man. I just want to catch that wave and be in the right place at the right time. And so, hey, I'm doing my due diligence, family. Word up. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I got nieces and nephews that's interracial. You know what I'm saying? But they need to know about their roots as well, even though they got black and white. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to be educated. It's just point blank, like, you need to be educated. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But yeah, I love them. I love my nieces and my nephew. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother kids. But yeah. You ain't gotta hate them or nothing like that or be on that note, but yeah, we just want to be aware about what's true. We just been lied to for so long. We couldn't read in 1805 with the anti-literacy laws. You feel me? So, they done kept us back from education more than anybody. They didn't want us to know stuff. That's what it means. It means the people that was in control did not want us to know, family. That's what that's about. And now you got niggas like me that just want to know everything. Like, I can't stop knowing that. You know what I'm saying? My head about to get bigger than what it already is. My cerebral capacity is expanding by the day. I'm telling you, give a damn about that shit. I know my ancestors were great. The definition of what greatness is. That's why they got them pyramids on the back of that money. And they idolize your ancestors. Facts. Where you said you taught your grandfather how to read. Okay. Yeah, that's dope. That's sweet. That's your grandfather, The youth can still teach the elders as well, The elders, they teach us, but, It's certain things that we know that the elders might not know. And it's certain things that the elders might know that we might not know. You know what I'm saying? So, we can work together. We ain't gotta dismiss the elders. You feel me? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, at one point, yeah, like I said, look, it was illegal for us to learn. And now we can learn. And so we should learn as much as we can because shit, they ain't want us to. You feel me? I'm one of them all for that. Sometimes I do the opposite. That just make me feel comfortable. Like I'm not being controlled, you know what I'm saying? Like I just need to feel free because I'm a liberal spirit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, and encourage our kids to learn for sure. Yeah, we gotta make the most out of it now. You feel me? But yeah, have that. They need to know what's taught, like the mainstream senses of, whatever subject is being talked about. They need to know, both sides. You know what I'm saying? So they learn in school, but then they need to get on scholars. You know what I'm saying? You get on scholars. Yosef Ben Yakani, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, of course, you feel me? Malcolm, he was dope in his time, you feel me? He made major contributions. Very, very intellectual brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put them on to some scholars, but yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Yes, go to school, pursue your education, know how to maneuver through the society, but know on the back end, the omnivision, you feel me, the holistic perspective. A word, yeah. That's a long time. I think that's around the time my grandfather was born too, at 22 or 21, but he passed away in 1997. But yeah, he most definitely an elder for sure. He go way back. He done seen a lot, and probably done a lot, back in his day. But yeah, that's what's up, family. Yeah, man. But yeah, just wanted to touch bases with y'all for a little bit. Hopefully, I ain't just like rant too much about something that people don't understand. But for anything that you do not understand, like I said, I gave reference. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of videos, family, where you can go to it and you can check it out where it's showing you images, showing you the definitions of different words. We showing you the person that was coined for the discovery. You know what I'm saying? We breaking it down step by step. And so if you didn't understand it and you're interested, it's there for you to get it, family, for sure. For sure. And I think that's one of my most played videos too, the blood study videos. Yep. All right, so peace and blessings, love and light to the family. Ashe, to my brothers, to my sisters, my kings, my queens, my guys, and my goddesses out there, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's, you know what I'm saying, black education, black news. You feel me? If you go far back enough, it's an all black world, man. That's the origin. No shade to nobody else. You feel me? No shade to nobody else, but if you do your research, you'll see that Africans are the founders of all knowledge. Okay? The founders of all knowledge, family. Because we've been here the longest. And we the dopest. You know what I'm saying? Like we make dope music, we sing, we dance, we play ball, you know what I'm saying? And we're good at everything. And who would have thought that we were intelligent as well? We were smart. That we created ideas that laid the foundation for a society to be civilized. You gotta have a writing system. You gotta know how to measure time. You gotta know basic, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know that. But anyway, it's about that time, family. Love and light. Let me get on up out of here. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch you on the next one. I see. Peace.